The year is 2017.
Look what you made me do.
Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
That new Pepsi ad that is sparking a lot of outrage out there.
And three strangers from all around the country decide to make a podcast about the Fast and the Furious franchise. That idea then evolves into making a podcast about bad movie franchises in general. 6 years, 12 seasons, nearly 200 episodes, various iterations, and an additional host later. They decide to make a show. A show where the sky is the limit and change is the nature. A show that changes every week. Different hosts, different topic, different vibes. That show is called Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in between and outside of. This is the Rough Night Variety Show. It is me, hosting once again, Kyle C. Kelly, your inquisitive investigator.
Oh,
Okay.
With me are our chaotic
you
counsel.
have to be inquisitive if you're an investigator.
Oh, chaotic council?
Bryce Kelly,
That makes
Allison
sense.
Mulcrone, Jonas Robinette.
Oh, you're
That's
using
what-
the government names.
I
what
would
are we
like,
doing today?
before we get started, I have to do a few things.
Okay.
Intro, but a few housekeeping things that we never really talk about. Hey, we have a Discord. We also have some merchandise. I think I have changed it to Roughnight.shop. Yes, roughnight.shop.com. Yeah, you can get some clothes if you want. We haven't put out anything in a while. So just at some
Season
point.
2 coming out soon.
See, coming out. Anything that we talk about being in the link dump is going to be on the page, on the actual podcast page on the website, which is roughnight.show.com. So Rough Night Shop for the clothing, Rough Night Show for the podcast. There
you go.
I've said it.
And Rough Night shit for a camera that's pointed at each one of our own toilets. So every time we take a dump.
Did you do that? Have you done that?
I
Yeah.
haven't installed that yet, so
You told me to install it. You're supposed to send me the link to your camera that I sent you guys.
we're just we're
I
just
remember
not communicating properly, are we?
Okay. I will be back. You guys entertain yourselves.
What the hell?
Oh no.
How's he gonna start the show and then leave his own show?
What is Kyle doing?
Couldn't tell you.
How long has he been there?
He just got in
Just
the
walked out.
frame.
Maybe lock them doors and turn the lights on. Every time I see a cowboy hat, I hear that in my head.
I think it is a murder mystery because he's dressed up like a sheriff.
Oh! I don't know what's happening, and I love it.
Time comes for us all. Seen a lot of shit on the streets.
Turn the
All I got
audio
to show
music
for
down
it
a
is
little
a guilty conscience and a heavy heart.
bit. The music's a
cry.
little too loud, Kyle. I can't hear you very well.
That's better.
There you go. That's better. Let me turn it off.
That's good.
But crime still happens.
Yep.
It's the near future. The justice system doesn't exist.
Okay.
What happened?
The criminals still need to pay. Okay?
Uh huh.
So clever.
Why?
What'd you say?
Why they
Cowboy
need to pay?
noir.
Well, then it's just anarchy. Right?
Sure.
Either way, I'm with the King County Sheriff's Department. I'm gathered here with my counsel. The way crime works nowadays happens. Investigator, detective, goes in, gathers information, has a limited amount of time to do so, because crime moves so fast, the justice system has to move as well. Just as fast. This counsel will be given some information, and then you will have an hour to do your own investigation with the current communal and available collection of clues, information, all that stuff. Okay? So, first and
Murder of
foremost,
crows. Oh, we weren't starting? Okay, go on.
you think it's a murder of crows? Is that what you're saying? Probably gonna get that over there. Huh?
Nothing.
What's your deal, huh?
What's just so sad?
First and foremost, who am I speaking with? Who is our counsel? Or is it just? Are you just the counsel? Like, do you have any name, alias to call you by?
Talking to me.
Anybody? The entire council. You three are the council.
We're the council. I'm
You'll
on
be
the council.
working-
How'd I get here?
You will be working with me. You were chosen.
Who chose me?
There's no jury duty in the near future. You get chosen as a small council to do a slight investigation and convict a suspect.
I think I should be notified at least 24 hours in advance.
Crime moves too fast in the near future.
My name,
Mm.
Jimothy.
Timothy.
Jimothy Button. Okay.
Jimothy Button.
Mm-hmm. Of the esteemed Button family.
Yeah. Very esteemed. Very esteemed. Okay. Anybody else? Or are we just calling you as you are? Oh, is that your...
I am Carson Haberdash.
It is the near future.
I am a robot.
Oh, like a cyborg or just a straight up robot?
Android.
Android.
Interesting.
We're built
Okay.
different.
Interesting.
Am I on camera?
I don't really like this AI stuff, if I'm being honest.
I like how, because of how I came in with noir music and being from the sheriff's department and also being the near future, no one can decide on the theme that they want to
Like,
go
how
with.
far into the future are we? Because
The
you're
near
playing like
future.
old. You're like playing old music as well.
It's the near future.
Yeah, how near though?
You know how things like they come back around, like people are wearing low-rise jeans again.
Right.
2077?
No, not 27.
Okay, how close though?
It's the near future. All right, let's get into the case. You will have me.
Allison,
you?
does Allison have a? Allison
Oh, I
have
thought
a-
you- I thought you said you didn't have a name. Sorry, that's my bad.
You would be incorrect.
Oh no.
My name is Adeline.
Oh,
I am French. And
don't sound very
I
French.
am
Yeah,
a
you don't sound French.
seamstress. I've been here for a long time. It's in your future, okay? Accents are different.
Yeah,
for the entire French accent has become American.
the only French accent's the Montreal
Yeah.
French Canadian.
I am French and I'm a seamstress. And my name's Adeline.
Well, good to meet you. You are esteemed council selected
That's right.
by the city of Seattle, baby. That's right. A murder happened in the cold streets of wet Seattle. Let's start with the victim.
Okay.
Rodney Roberts.
Rodney Roberts. He's 5'9".
5'9".
King.
Is a car salesman right down the street.
32. Okay. He's a car salesman.
Mhm.
He recently has
Doesn't
applied
weigh
for
much less than me.
inheritance.
That is notable because that is the only recent large change of lifestyle or like any big change in Rodney's life.
Being a
as of
car
recent.
salesman.
What's wrong with
Cars are
inheritance?
obsolete.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. This is just the only change. It's the only notable change in his life.
Why would that be notable?
It's the only one.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Seems like you're in this guy's business, if you ask me.
yeah, he's dead, and I'm a detective. Our suspects are as follows. If I can fucking find these bitches. Here we go. Mabel Wu.
Mabel Wu.
Mabel Wu.
Woo.
5'2".
24 years
short.
old.
That's short.
She's a barista.
Oops.
Or they're a
Yes.
barista.
Robert's lady. Girlfriend of a little over a year.
8-year
that?
difference.
Huh? What'd you say?
8-year difference.
I think
No,
that's
it's 6 years. I didn't do the
I
math.
think that's it.
No, it is
That's
8 years. Oh, wait, 26. I thought it was 24. Sorry.
Yeah.
Age is just a number.
She works at multiple cafes and little coffee shops, but
Multiple?
mostly at Cafe Ladra. We will get into that later. Another suspect, Anthony Carter.
Anthony.
Rodney's coworker.
5'10".
Yep. 29, 5'10", 170 pounds. He is the accountant at the dealership. He himself is not a salesperson. Each of these two, we have a little bit of evidence that I'll explain how that will work here in a minute. Yes. And yeah, we'll move on to the next one, and then I'll reveal some info here. And the last one is Jack Taylor. Now, the only reason this individual is a suspect
6'1".
is
He's so mysterious.
he kind of inserted himself in the investigation after the murder. Was asking questions as authorities arrived and insisted on watching the body be escorted out of the building.
He insisted on watching it.
Correct.
What a freak.
Seems like we don't know much about this guy.
We don't.
Why is that?
He's tall, though.
Because the only relation he has to the individual is
A neighbor.
being a neighbor. Also, me being a detective, I only had a certain amount of time to gather info to get to you guys for you to make the final verdict. So there hasn't been a full toxicology, fingerprintings on a lot of stuff, all of that. That will be for you guys to request.
Give us all the information.
How that works, you will have three tools, essentially. You will be able to talk to any folk outside of the suspects as you would like once. If you would like to question any individuals, that will be using one of your tools. So you'll be able to ask one person additional questions after you've already investigated them. This is to help speed the justice being dealt.
Served. Okay.
You'll have one chance for a polygraph, and you have one warrant to be issued on anything, location, phone, anything like that, for search and seizure. As crime scene information items come in, you can request basically for them to go to the lab, anything to go to the lab. For fingerprints, like I said, you can request a toxicology report, anything like that. However, each thing takes 5 minutes, and you can't request anything in those 5 minutes because the lab is busy because of so much crime. Okay. Let's get on to the murder itself. Rodney Roberts. I've got information on my phone. Rodney Roberts was found hung by his bed canopy at 3:40 this afternoon, today, by his girlfriend, Mabel Wu. She was the one who reported it.
She found him at 3 p.m.
She came home from work. Yes.
Okay.
So there's some information there. I think what we'll do is we will go through the timeline of each of our suspects. We'll start with our victim first. If I can find it. Yeah, okay. So this morning at 6:30, Rodney is seen leaving the Bremer Apartments in downtown Seattle. We have a eyewitness testimony to that. The managerial office has a window that leads out into the hallway right by the front door. So one of the leasing managers saw Rodney leaving the apartment at 6:30, arrives at a cafe on his same block right down the road at 6:32, and leaves at 6:41. Got himself a coffee and headed off to work. Got to work up here in Lake City at 7:15, and left early at 9:50 after talking with a coworker. This is the last person to see Rodney or speak with Rodney while he was still alive. The last person to see Rodney was the leasing office seeing him come back home 30 minutes after he had left.
Do you mind saying that last bit again? The one before what you just said? What was the last person who saw him?
A coworker that was talking to him at work before he left work early.
And who was the coworker?
Diana.
Diana.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And what time was this around?
Put her up on that.
I will say it might help for you guys to get a little piece of paper and write things down.
Okay.
There is info. To keep track of things.
Allison, I'm going to need you to keep track. I can't see anything.
I don't know why.
He's an android, man.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
a
That's my
stay in
bad.
character, man.
Yeah, this is I'm not the fancy. Oh, sorry. The thing that drapes over. Yeah, the thing that drapes over the bed. Yes. The bed.
The canopy.
Yep. Is the 6 a.m? Yes. This is when he left for work. Yes. So
And
I'll
they
go over
came
the time.
back at 6:30.
I will go over the times
What
again.
time is it right now?
So 6:40 at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys got all this in a couple hours.
Crime moves fast. Justice has to move faster, dude. It's the near future. All right. Rodney left this morning. Left the Bremer Apartments downtown Seattle at 6:30. Walked a block down the road to his favorite coffee shop, Cafe Cosmos, and walked through the doors. Seen on camera and the baristas and stuff saw him come in. 6:32. Got his coffee. Had a croissant. Left at 6:41. Went 30 minutes down the road. Got into work at 7:15. Walked through the doors of Easy Deals Auto Sales at 7:15. Did his usual stuff. A couple hours. Checked in on some possible deals. Talked with some coworkers. Was speaking with a coworker, Diana, right before leaving early at 9:50. He worked a full 8 hours, so he did not finish work for the day. That was the last person to have an interaction with him, Diana. Now, the last person to see him was the leasing agent again, the same person who saw him leave when he came back after he had gotten off work early. And then wasn't seen again until 3:40 when Mabel reports walking into the apartment and seeing him hanging in the bedroom.
At 3:40?
At 3:40. 15:40.
Oh, bad. I had a
So-
question and I forgot it.
So
Okay.
he went to work around 6:40. Took him 15 minutes to get to work, right?
Hmm.
So around 7 o'clock in the morning, a little before then. And then he left early. And then what
Mhm.
you said was that the leasing office saw him walk back to his
Through the front.
apartment
Through the front door, yep.
30 minutes later than after he had left.
30 minutes after he had left work. Yes.
Oh, it takes him 30 minutes
okay.
to walk to work,
Okay,
right?
because
Drive, yep.
I thought you said he came back after leaving his apartment for 30 minutes and then coming back.
No. He
Well, that was a really
he
short
left,
day at
went to
work.
coffee, from coffee, went to work, left work early, went home, was found dead.
I thought you said he worked a full shift. Where did
No, he didn't.
He usually
He
does.
usually works an 8-hour shift.
Okay.
He left
Okay,
early this morning.
do we know why he left early this morning?
We don't.
Do we know
That
what time?
that might be a question for Diana.
Do you know what time the leasing office saw him pass by to get home?
Like going through the apartment,
Going back
like
home. Yeah.
the front door.
Yeah.
It was 10:20.
AM.
10:18, 10:20. Yep.
Fucking 10.
And then they didn't see. Then the next person that saw him was Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior.
Mabel Wu,
Mabel Wu.
his girlfriend. Yes.
Dead man.
At
Let's
3:40.
Let's keep questioning while I'm going through the timeline to a minimum, because there's a little bit of a thing that we have to go through. Okay. Suspect timeline done. Anthony Carter, coworker, took today off.
Hmm.
The information that we have was rock climbing at the Seattle Bouldering Project in Fremont at 7:03.
Wait, say that
So
again?
Was rock climbing at his gym at 7:03.
AM.
Correct, this morning. That's when we've got eyes on him, cameras, eyewitness testimony. He leaves at 8:23. That's when he walks out the door.
Okay.
He goes down the street to Varsity Inn, which is a restaurant, walks through those doors at 8:35, orders himself an omelet, and leaves at 9:11.
What's it called? Varsity?
Varsity Inn.
Varsity Inn. He orders himself what?
An omelet.
Okay.
And he leaves at what time?
9:11.
He could have told us.
Oh, he could have
warned us.
Told us. What an asshole. Now, we don't have eyes on this. This is from his testimony. He went to down the street to Gasworks, Gasworks Park, which is just a large park down on the water. At 9:15, he said he was there for an hour. So around 10:15, he says, is when he left. And then he went home and was home the rest of the day. That is his testimony. So he told us that he was rock climbing. We saw that. He told us that he went to the inn. We saw that. He said he went to Gasworks, but there's no way for us to verify that. And he was there for an hour and then left to go home the rest of the day.
So he left at like roughly 10:15?
Correct.
Okay.
However, already we have caught one of our suspects in a lie, because we have exterior footage of Anthony pulling up at a hardware store, the Pacific Supply Company, at 9:32. Supposedly when he was supposed to be at Gasworks. And he gets back in his car and leaves 9:54.
At 9:54. So he didn't even spend 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It was
22 minutes.
Yeah, Scott, yes, apparently to his testimony it was about No, it was 10:15. About 10:15 when he went.
And
home.
this is video evidence?
What kind of omelet was it? Yes, exterior security footage.
So he was there for 22 minutes at the hardware store.
Now,
Okay.
Jack Taylor is the one that we have the
Nothing
least least information about.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go with Mabel next. Mabel, she works part-time at different days at different cafes. Today she was
Mhm.
working at Cafe Ladro downtown, the 801 Pine Street.
Cafe
One.
Ladro. That's
Cafe
where she
Ladro.
where
That's
she normally works.
Yeah, that's the one that she works at most, but she kind of she works at a couple other places around town and stuff like that whenever she picks up shifts.
Okay.
She leaves the Bremer apartments at 9:05. That is when she is seen leaving the apartments. She arrives at work at Cafe Ladro at 9:34. we have convictions already. Both of the suspects that we're talking about apparently have done it. Left Cafe
Like
Ladro.
together?
That's what Chad is saying.
Like they're fucking? Or like they killed him?
Hey,
Or both?
you know what?
Well, when I was
That might be something.
talking about Anthony's timeline, he did it. When I was talking about Mabel's now, she did it. So I don't know if they've changed their mind or. But she gets at work at 9:34. That's when she rolls in. It's
This is
verified.
downtown location.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So she leaves at 9:05. She walked to work. She did not take a
No.
vehicle. So 30-minute walk to the cafe. Verified by the early morning barista. She took her break early at 10 o'clock.
30 minutes in.
Yeah, 30 minutes in.
Less than.
And she is back at 10:48. Now,
A short shift.
yes, talking with the other barista, she is it's not uncommon for her to drag out her 30-minute break to closer to 45 minutes. So that's
what time did she come back from her break?
10:48. So she took a break at 10, got back at 10:48.
That's nearly an hour.
And then she is chill at work, doing her normal shit at until 3 o'clock, when she goes home to find her dead boyfriend, supposedly.
I got a couple questions, but I'll save them.
Okay, last one. This one's a bit quicker. The only verifiable thing that we have timeline-wise on Jack Taylor is he is seen banging on apartment 3, which is Rodney's and Mabel's apartment,
Okay.
at 10:20.
AM.
He is quoted saying, "I don't want to hear it anymore," and then isn't seen again.
Wait, 10:20 today,
banging
this
on the
morning?
Correct. All of this
He
is this is today
He was seen banging.
on apartment 3, which is Mabel and Rodney's. He is in apartment 4.
And what did he say?
I don't want to hear it anymore. And it was just another neighbor that spotted Jack.
Interesting.
So
Adeline,
here's how this works. You guys will have an hour to speed up the decision-making process. One of these 3 individuals will be put on the back burner. You have to choose who you want to put on the back burner. They cannot be investigated. Their evidence cannot be seen. No updates about the whereabouts or anything like that will happen throughout this investigation until you exonerate one of the other 2.
Okay, so once we exonerate one of the other 2, we get the other person back.
Correct.
A question.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. But that means that you say this person is 100% not guilty. They cannot be brought in regardless of how much other information that you get with the rest of the investigation. So who would you guys like to put on the back burner? Once you put someone on the back burner, that's when our timer will start. You will have
Um,
2 1-minute breaks where I will stop the timer for a minute, and our normal 5-minute break, like the podcast break, will be halfway through our investigation as well. So at the 30-minute mark. Okay. Now, as you can see, Jack's occupation is we are unsure at the moment. That is currently being investigated, and once we have that information, I will let you know. But if Jack's
it may come in.
Correct. But if Jack's on the back
Whether or
burner,
not he is on the back burner or not.
if Jack is on the back burner, that information will not be updated until he is brought into investigation.
Okay.
I think Bryce, Alice. Okay, well, are we start? Let me, if I can convene
Yes.
with my council, Bryce and Allison. In my
Who's that?
Jimothy and Adeline.
I'm Adeline.
Jimothy and Adeline. Sorry.
You can call me Addie though.
Okay, Addie and Jimothy. I'm thinking we have more stuff on Anthony, so we could put him on the back burner and question Mabel and Jack.
I agree.
Yeah,
I want to know.
I think we have to get more information on Jack, and
Yeah.
we can't do that if he's on the back burner, right?
It doesn't matter to me who else we're questioning as long as Jack's being questioned right now. In my opinion.
So, Adeline, you wrote this down. What time did Rodney, our unfortunate victim, get home to his apartment?
No.
It didn't say when he got home,
No,
but
it
it
didn't.
said that he.
We know it was
It says leasing agent saw him leave.
Also,
maybe
saw
I
him
didn't write
arrive
down.
he saw him arrive.
about 10,
What time?
10:20.
10:18, 10:20.
Mm-hmm.
So they got home about the
10:18,
same time. No. When she get 11:20 is when Mabel went home.
No, Mabel got home or she took her break at 10 a.m.
Right.
Or then she came back at 10:48.
Right.
All right, we're dragging our heels. I'm going to force you all to put someone on the back burner at the moment, and then you will be able to
Anthony.
Put Anthony
on the back burner.
Put Anthony.
Anthony on the back burner?
Yeah.
Okay. Anthony will be on the back burner. Oop, there it is. For the time being. That being said, our investigation is underway.
Oh God.
So what is the question mark one again, Kyle?
You can ask anybody. You can re-question someone that you've questioned outside of our suspects. You can question our suspects as many times as you want. Anybody else? Correct, but anybody outside of these two or these three, after you've already spoken with them, that is when you will play your tool there and re-question anybody.
And what is the warrant? The warrant is to check out their place or just to
whatever you want to put a warrant on for search and seizure. A place, a vehicle, an electronic device, anything like that. Recording equipment at a store, stuff like that.
Okay.
So
should we question Jack first?
Well,
I think we need to question the people that were. No, we don't need to question. I think we need to question the people that were seeing them.
Also, a question came up with the chat. How far is the hardware store from the crime scene? We can pull up maps and we can look at exactly how long that is. If you guys want, that'll be a request that you will have to make for us to start plotting that stuff.
Wait, question. We could question the Mabel and Jack characters, right? As much as we want. It's
correct.
Just
you can question the suspects as many times as you want. Once you move on from them, you can come back. It's just anybody outside of the suspects, you can only talk to once unless you use your tool. After you use any of these three tools, they're used up. You can't use them again.
So do we want to talk to the suspects first?
Yeah, let's talk. Do you want to talk to Jack first?
Yeah, let's talk to
Jack. You guys also have evidence on both of these two.
We don't have any evidence on Jack.
That's the evidence at the bottom of the case file here. Evidence, texts, coworker statement.
Jack, we don't have any evidence on Jack. Yeah,
sorry. Sorry. Yes, on Mabel, not Jack.
Before we talk to Jack, let's together let's think what we should be talking to him about. We should
Allison,
be asking.
at what time did Jack knock on the door?
It was 10:20.
Okay. So around the
He knocked
time,
at
right after.
So it was 18 minutes after he arrived. 2 minutes after he arrived home.
So
So
he had
Mabel-
already heard noises.
Mabel could have been home at that time. That's when she took her break.
But Mabel walks to work, right?
Mhm.
And how long does
And
it
it
take?
takes her
Would you like-
30 minutes.
Would you like to see?
Takes her 30?
What
Yeah.
would you like to
Would-
see on the map?
Sure.
Sure, man.
So a walk.
28 minutes.
But a 9-minute drive.
Now, maybe she rode a bike.
She was seen walking away from the cafe
Okay.
when she clocked out
Okay. How
For-
far away?
It's
for a
a-
break. Around
It's
the
a
corner.
9-minute
Exactly.
drive from apartment, but a 30-minute walking. It takes 30 minutes roughly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we saw though that what's his face? Anthony was pulling up in his little car, right? So she could have been walking away, but maybe skirt picked her up. That could be an option. That could be something that we could look into later. Because Anthony, he said he said at like 9:15, that's when he was at the park, but there's video evidence of him picking up shit at 9:32 and he left at 9:54. And so if he left at 9:54 and she left at 10 a.m., maybe they came together,
Mhm.
caused some trouble.
Maybe.
Mm.
Well,
That's
let's talk to
my-
Jack. Let's question Jack real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to
Oh,
peg
I gotta
someone
try to-
so bad.
Doesn't get old.
All right, talking to
who's
Jack. I will be with the new cell phone embedded in my head. I will put it on speaker, and you'll be talking to Jack through me. Okay.
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 All right.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Hey, Jack. How you doing
Hey.
today?
I mean, I'm being detained, so not great.
Okay. Well, you want some coffee? You want water? What's up? Can we get you
Oh,
anything?
you're the good
I'd
cop.
like to get this done with.
Wouldn't we all, Jack?
Well,
Oh, I gotta be the nice cop now, don't I?
Jack,
Hey,
we're just
Jack.
well, Jack, we're just gonna
Hi.
ask you a few questions.
I'll open it up.
Okay.
Why'd you do it?
Hey,
Didn't do anything.
we didn't know he didn't do anything. Innocent until proven guilty. But you're not being detained for murder yet. Am I right? But
So bad at this.
I hope not.
Questioning for murder. Anyway,
but
the
we
thing
just had a
is,
few- yeah.
yeah, we have a few questions, right? You are a neighbor of Rodney, right?
Correct.
Okay. Adjacent apartments across the hall?
I'm 4. They're 3.
Or 3.
Okay.
And so we understand that you at around 10:20 a.m. this morning went over to their apartment number 3
Mhm.
and you were banging on the door.
Mm-hmm.
And you said something to the effect of,
Quote, I don't want to hear it anymore, end quote.
I don't want to hear it anymore. Now,
Yeah, I didn't.
what was that referring to?
You said you did or you didn't?
They fuck all the time.
They fuck. Now,
Oh.
okay.
Their bed's up against my living room wall.
Same time every day?
No.
Okay. I don't know if they were
Now,
on like schedule.
Jack, Jack. Now you said I don't want to hear it anymore. How long had the noise been going on for up until then?
I don't know. I got woken up.
Okay.
So
As soon as I woke up, I went outside.
As soon as you woke up. And what were the noises that you were hearing? You say that they sounded sexual, but did it also seem maybe a little bit more violent?
I mean, she was screaming.
Oh.
But like,
Did it sound pleasurable?
Pleasure screams.
Okay.
Could you hear anything that she was saying? Was she saying any words?
Any names, maybe?
It was, I mean, the usual oh yeahs.
Yeah.
How often does she say?
I mean, it's a pretty regular fucking basis. Why I'm tired of
Now,
now you said you were sleeping
it.
at 10 after 10 o'clock. That's pretty late.
Yeah, I don't keep normal hours.
What's and why is that?
I work my own hours.
What do you do?
Doing what?
Whatever needs to be done.
Okay, what does that mean?
That doesn't
Now
mean anything.
You do have to tell us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
I'm not in court. That doesn't exist anymore.
What do you trade
got us
stocks
there.
or? You a,
Sir, we
you a
read
live
you your
streamer?
Miranda rights, so you had to tell us everything.
Counsel. I just got the information. Jack is a freelance video editor.
Okay.
Video editor. I was on the right track.
So, Jack, looks like we got some information. You are a video editor. What kind of videos you edit?
What anybody requests and pays me
Here.
for.
Okay, listen to me, Jack. Excuse me.
Gameplays. I've done weddings.
Wonderful. Okay.
Wide variety.
Listen to me. I understand. This is a very unpleasant time. All right. We really want to figure out what is happening, what has happened. And I really would love for you to be able to give us a nice flow of information so we can figure this out. I don't think it was you. All right. I'm just going to be honest with you, Jack. I don't think it was you, but I do think that you don't really care for him, because I would be irritated if I got woken up by some slamming and some banging and some
Yeah.
some good. Anyway, the point is, what I'm trying to say is, as irritating as this is, please work with us. Okay. Now, you work, you're a freelance editor, right? You just do whatever you edit, what is given to you. Do you work very often? Do you have like a lot of work coming through? Is this like a busy time for you?
It's not regular.
Not regular. Okay. But you were working late last night?
Yeah.
You were. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Now, why did you I got news, or I was informed that you wanted to see the body leave the apartment. Is that true?
That shit's interesting, you know.
It is interesting. Yeah. Were you videotaping it or something, or?
No.
Oh, okay. You just wanted to see it. You were just curious.
Yeah.
What was your relationship with Rodney Roberts?
And maybe
I keep to myself.
Just Rodney.
I keep to myself.
You do. So you never really had a relationship with him specifically?
Than passing by in the hallway and stuff.
Okay. So it was just very like normal, very neutral between
I would not classify any relationship, no.
Okay. Now, have you told them to keep it down before?
I had spoken to Mabel before, yes.
Oh, with Mabel. And how did she take it?
She was embarrassed.
Was she? Okay. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. When was that?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay. These are all the questions I need at this time. If anyone else wants to continue.
How long did the intercourse last after you banged on the door?
Not very long.
What's that?
Did they stop immediately?
For different people, not very long. That's a different time. Like we're talking like 5 minutes.
I don't know. Yeah, 5 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
Did you have a relationship with Mabel?
Same
So
as
it was just the same as it was with Rodney?
I'd spoken with Mabel more because she leaves a lot later than Rodney does. Rodney leaves early in the mornings, and I'm still asleep.
A lot later. Interesting. Interesting. A lot later. What time does she normally leave?
I've only seen her like leave like 9 or 10 or something like that. Like around that time.
9 or 10. Okay, interesting. All right.
I've heard at least the apartment door opening before at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So
5 in the morning.
that's when I'm assuming Rodney's leaving. Yeah.
Okay, he usually leaves around 6. Would you think that's more accurate than 5?
Maybe.
Okay.
I like to listen a lot, even though you'd be asleep, right? Or do you usually work till like 5 in the morning?
Sometimes I do. I did last night, or I guess this morning.
Oh, okay. 5. You went to bed at 5?
I think so. I wasn't looking at the clock.
Now, do they, as far as you can tell, do they seem like a happy, normal couple? Do they fight at all?
Good
Any
question.
yelling?
I mean, they're fucking all the time.
I was gonna say other than the fucking.
I mean, the only interactions I've seen were of recently. Mabel seemed sad at the mailbox, but
sad at the mailbox. Oh, she was like standing at the mailbox and she was sad.
Sadder than normal. Yes.
Okay. I thought she was like sad at the inanimate object.
She was not sad at the box itself.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, Jack, what after their lovemaking, what else did you do that day afterwards? Did you go back to sleep?
I went back to sleep and did, my usual shit.
Did you notice the noise? Do you notice any other noises after that?
Maybe around 3:30. Before that.
No
noise.
You were already awake by then, though, around that time?
I might have gone back to sleep for a little bit.
I might come back and ask you some more questions, my friend.
Yeah.
But I am good for now.
We'll call you back in for more questioning.
All right, counsel. So a quarter of your time has gone by. I will state time does go by quickly. You have 45 minutes left of this investigation. Now, is there any evidence that you want to look at, or do you want to start questioning Mabel?
So,
I want to question Mabel too. Personally, me, but that's.
I want to question Mabel, but I want to use a warrant on her text messages.
I don't think we have to because it's evidence. Right?
I'm going to force a minute here, real quick. A break.
Okay.
Because I myself had forgotten something.
Okay.
There's a question on medical examiner info, stuff like that. How long the body had been dead. The victim was found hanging from the canopy.
What?
With a blue rope, some kind of blue rope. The victim's teeth, front tooth was broken and lips split. And the back of the head had a concussive blow to it.
Blunt force?
Yeah. Yes. It was not a blade of any kind. There is 3 bits of information at the crime scene. A used condom found under the bed. A bracelet found outside of the window, like the exterior window of apartment 3. And that window was slightly open.
Wait, a bracelet under the what? Say that again.
Window.
Under the window. I can actually show you.
Balcony window or front
here.
window?
Bracelet there.
It's a rope. It's a rope bracelet.
It was found under the window, like on the ground.
On the balcony or on the front?
On the ground. They're a first story window.
Oh, okay.
Or they're a first story apartment. Or they're on the ground floor.
And the window was
and then
open
just in case you
slightly.
want it, used condom.
You guys couldn't get a closer picture than that.
We could
this picture, guys.
We could find one closer probably, but I think TOS would have a issue with it.
It's just a
You
condom.
fucking get the picture.
It's not on a penis at the moment.
There is jizz in it.
Okay.
So
what's wrong with?
How do you know there's jizz?
Because I forgot that, I will give you guys a little bit of time here, and I will keep the clock paused while you discuss how you'd like to move forward. And then I'll start it once you guys start making moves.
I'd like to point something out real quick.
Yes.
Something's not adding up.
Okay.
Mabel
Okay.
left at 10 o'clock, right? Seemingly was in her apartment fucking at 10:20. Right?
Yeah.
It takes 28 minutes to walk back.
Well, here's the thing. We don't know that she didn't get picked up.
Yeah. Because we
could-
do
That's
know
what I'm
that
saying.
Anthony has a car.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think she walked.
Yeah.
I don't think she walked either. And that means it was more than one person helping her out.
But here's the thing. We have a warrant to check out her text messages.
Do we need to use a warrant, or is that evidence that we can use? Just
No, I think we need to use that warrant, right?
On the crime scene info?
no, on her texts.
On her text, these are just stuff that you can pull up.
Okay.
The warrant is for anything not listed.
We'd like to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You want to look at the text?
I wanna look at both the text and the
I want
statement.
to look at the texts.
Yeah, so you can request a warrant in like Jack's apartment, any like coworker's phone, security info, stuff like that. That's
know
what
who
the
I also
warrants
want-
for.
You know who I also want to question?
Who's
The
that?
front desk person.
Mhm.
At the
I want to
apartment
question
complex.
her and Diana. That's his.
Yeah,
coworker's
I'm
name.
looking at Diana.
I also want to check. I want to talk to the neighbor that saw Jack knocking on the door.
So this is since we're looking at stuff now, I'm gonna start the clock again.
Okay.
This is Mabel's. This is the information that we were able to pull off of Rodney's phone. Mabel actually had a lot of texts deleted.
Okay. I don't know why you're being so aggressive. Are you kidding me? Okay, listen. Sorry, I just don't understand why you even brought the convo up. This was at 8:03.
For audio listeners, go ahead and actually read this out.
That's what
Okay.
I'm doing.
Okay, I'll be Rodney. You be Mabel.
Okay.
Bryce.
Okay.
I mean Jimothy.
Yep.
Jimmy.
I don't know why you're being so aggressive.
Are you kidding me? That was me again. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I just don't understand why you even brought the convo up.
See, you keep doing this. You get so mad at me and act like I'm such a bother, and this is then get all sorry and want to make up. I'm starting to feel like you don't want me. You want what I have.
Let's talk about this after work.
Hmm.
She can get the K. She can get the K in there.
Nope.
Okay, and that's at 8:03. We got anything before that? Are they deleted?
Normal relationship stuff.
Normal relationship stuff. Okay.
Yep.
So it seems like they were talking about something. Maybe on the phone. Was there any phone calls placed between the two? Do we know that?
Not on this day.
Interesting.
What do you think Rodney had? Like good deals at his
He had the
car?
inheritance.
Fuck, you're
He did
right.
get
I
an
forgot about that.
inheritance. And now, what is that inheritance? That's from his family? Is that what?
We're not sure what texts were deleted. We don't have that info. Although that we can tell is that there were text info deleted off of the phone.
Do we know what? I mean, if she's his girlfriend, she doesn't have any like rights to his stuff, right?
Oh, as like inheritance is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't think she would, no.
So
what is that inheritance from? Is it from his family? Do we know that?
A relative recently passed.
Relative passed.
So why would she want him murdered if she would want what he has, but if he's dead, then she can't
I'm
have
thinking-
what he has.
I don't think it was Rodney in that apartment at 10:20 with Mabel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Rodney had to be there. He got in between 10:15, 10:18.
Maybe
Is that when he got home?
Maybe he came home early and saw
Maybe he
something
came
didn't
home
wanna
early and
see.
caught something happening,
Well, we have
and someone had to run out with
We
that's
have
why the
vis-
bracelet was on the window or
It got
balcony or
thrown
whatever it was
out
on.
though.
well, we have a Rodney was there definitely because there's a
Yeah.
there is a witness to him coming in, which I want to question that.
Oh, wait, I also forgot to say a time of death between 9 and 12.
Between 9 and 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we have. You can request any item be examined as well too. It just takes 5 minutes for the information to come back.
Right.
Okay.
So
Let me I want to request the blue rope.
Okay. Okay.
That was around his neck.
Well, you just
And
want
see if there's-
fingerprints? You want
Swap fingerprints, any hairs,
Okay, cool. That is sent
blood.
off.
What's this coworker statement here? Is that a verbal statement or written statement?
A statement during the questioning that Mabel seemed distant and distracted when she came back from work.
When she came back from break.
When she came back from break, yes, to work.
Is it?
She did work the rest of her shift.
I'm telling you,
That just
she
seems
was
odd
fucking
to
with
get
somebody.
to work. It seems odd to get to work and then less than 30 minutes you take your break. That's not allowed actually. You have to wait at least 4 hours before you take your break.
This is the near future.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Labor laws don't apply. Listen.
I want to question the.
You guys can
clerk.
also call for 2 1-minute breaks as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to question the clerk first, the one that is at the apartment complex.
The leasing agent at in
Yeah.
the leasing office.
Yeah, so we like to use one of our
the management in the managing office.
Well,
One of our
we don't have
question
to use the question mark unless we want to question them again,
Wait.
right?
The question in the chat Scott was asking is the hardware store's receipt only for the hammer? We do not know. The evidence for that is under the person who currently is on the back burner. So cannot ask for that information.
Would this be using one of our question marks?
No, because that's
What?
if we want to ask,
To
if we
question
want to talk to
the-
them again.
No.
Desk.
No.
So we can talk to them once.
Correct.
If we want to talk to them again.
Correct.
Okay.
I have Scott on the line.
Scott, that's the
Hello.
front desk. Hello,
Hey,
Scott.
Scott.
Hey.
Hey, Scott. This is Carson Haberdash, Jimothy,
Yeah.
and Addie.
Uh-huh.
We're with the council of murder,
Yep. Uh-huh.
solving murders.
Yeah.
What's up? How you doing today, man?
A little shaken. Never
Okay.
had to deal with something like this before.
So, how did you know Rodney very well?
As much as any other tenant, it was good. The rent was always on time. Never had to deal with them leaving trash or anything. Both him and Mabel, they were good tenants.
Cool. And Mabel have they been feeling? Did you see anything noticeable in their demeanor lately?
Not really. I mean, I don't try and get into tenants' personal lives that much. I would say Mabel might have been. I don't know. She's a little I say manic. Manic might not be the right word, but her emotions kind of change pretty easily.
So she's moody.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Okay. That's good to know. Now it's been brought to our attention that Mabel and
Moody
presumably Rodney get a little loud in their apartment. And specifically their next door neighbor, Jack Taylor in apartment 4. Was saying how he was complaining about it. Has he ever brought that complaint forward to you guys?
No, that guy's weird as hell.
Jack.
Yeah. He never, even if people are in the office, he never brings rent to the office. He always drops it in the deposit box. I hardly ever see him. Like, I've had to bring mail to his unit because it's left in the box here at the front.
Okay.
For like way too long. It's like filling
Okay.
his mailbox. Yeah, he was. I almost never see him.
Okay.
So
Real
no
quick,
complaints.
Scott,
Mhm.
is the front door the only entrance and exit of the apartment complex that people usually take?
It's the only readily available one. There's a back alley, but behind the building that there's a stairwell for a side entrance, but only tenants are able to access it. There's a
Okay. Even if
fob.
people like park their car, usually they take the front door.
I don't know. I think it'd be different for the tenant. It might be easier for some people to go in the front or
I was just
the
wondering if
side,
there's like a
but
garage,
I almost always
door entrance.
no garage.
Okay.
If you're inside, though, anyone could take that back door.
Once you're inside, yes, you'd be able to access it.
Now, and this is
fire hazard requirement.
How many stories is this building?
3.
3-story building.
Now, I know you saw Rodney get in. Did you see Mabel leave that morning?
Yeah, like 9-ish, I think 9:30ish, something like that.
And did you see her come back anytime
Sorry,
during the day?
let me correct myself. It is 3 with a basement.
Okay.
What was the question?
Did you see Mabel come back that day?
Yeah, around 3.
Was she with anyone?
Around 3.
3 o'clock.
You did. So you didn't
No,
see her.
she came home. From what I saw by herself.
You didn't see her at any point around 10 to 10:48.
I did not know.
And you were working.
Yeah, I was in the office. We have a window that goes out in the hallway.
Was there anyone that you just didn't really recognize coming into the building that you had to check in or anything?
We had a few repairmen for some of the bad wiring, some of the coax wiring in the apartment. Some tenants have been complaining about Wi-Fi speeds.
What do you know what floor they were on, or were they just kind of all throughout?
Well, the lockbox is on a 3rd floor stairwell, so they'd have to go to the 3rd floor. But they'd be in the stairwell, if that's what you're asking. Like, they'd have easy access to any other floors.
Okay.
And do you have cameras in any of the hallways in the apartments?
Can't afford it.
Can't afford it.
That sucks.
Yeah, we have them as deterrent, but they don't record to anything.
Oh.
A lot of storage. Apartment 3 and 4. That's 1st floor? Where are those?
That's 1st floor. Yep, on the entrance level.
Now, is the 3 and 4, are they close to that side entrance you were telling us about?
They are close to the side entrance. They're the farthest away from the main entrance.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
Any other?
And what do you recall what time you saw Rodney come back? It was brought up that he came back a little earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what time that was?
It was like 10:30, I think. Maybe a little bit before that.
Okay.
Do you think do you think it's accessible to climb on, like, from the outside to get into an apartment?
You could on the 1st floor if the windows are unlocked.
If the windows are unlocked on the 1st floor, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But not the 2nd or 3rd.
If you had a ladder. I think you guys have like layout information, like the sheriff's department has layout and stuff like that that I gave over.
Okay.
You guys should have that.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you.
I got one more question, and you didn't. Rodney came back around. You said around 10:30, and you didn't see him at all until the incident, until it was brought to your attention. Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Until everything happened, until the aftermath.
Yes. Between him coming home and his murder, I did not see him.
All right. I appreciate that. I have no other questions.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
all right. Y'all take care.
Thank you for your time, Scott. real quick,
It's
guys.
so
I
painful
want to
every
do
time. Every time I
wanna
make one of
do
these calls, it's so painful.
I want to do a warrant on Jack's apartment. Can we do that?
I do want to
You
do
can.
that. Can we
You
search
can.
his apartment?
Here's what I'm going to do as well. Boom. This is your guys' first investigation. Okay. I'm going to call a deputy break on the timer.
Okay.
I have that ability.
Okay.
I'm going to give you guys some information just for your knowledge, okay? A few things here. Where'd he go? Ding dong. So this is the apartment here. So it is 3 stories, but you have a kind of basement situation down as you go down the hill. Now, what we didn't catch when we were doing our investigation, this looks to be the stairwell to that side entrance that the manager was talking about, that Scott was talking about. So, just so you guys have knowledge of the location.
Wow, Google hasn't updated since 2024, huh? Interesting.
Everything's gone to shit.
That's actually really funny.
Now this is the first floor. It looks like it is possible. This is the
First floor apartments.
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't the most flattering looking building I've ever seen.
I mean, you got a barista and a.
I mean, it's on a hill.
They do got. If you're on the top floor, you'd have a nice view, though.
Yeah.
There was a question of what did the repairman look like, but you guys did not ask that question.
No, we didn't.
Didn't feel like it was important.
Yeah, but if Anthony is going to a hardware store buying shit to look like he was a repairman.
But there were multiple repairmen, though. It's like,
so that was that. This is, I think, if I did this right, yeah. This is Gasworks.
correct.
This is the park. Now, it's not huge, as you can see, and not a whole lot to look at for an hour, unless you're just sitting on a park bench.
You could spend an
I mean,
hour
you
there.
could do a lot of meditating.
You could.
in an
And
hour.
how far is that from the apartment? Do we know?
From the apartment?
11-minute drive.
Oops.
Well, not going that way.
11-minute drive. So, just so you have that
Could be-
information.
Could be a little bit longer around 9-10 o'clock, though. You know, that's when people are out and about.
Yeah.
So
Now, we are on the halfway mark as well. So, what I'm going to do, we're going to go on the 5-minute break.
okay.
Once we come back, if you want, you were asking for the warrant, Jonas?
Yeah.
You wanted to use the
I want
warrant
to
on
check Jack's apartment.
apartment?
Is that what we want to do? We all agree on that?
Addie, Timothy, is that
I
you
agree.
good? Okay.
Okay. Warrant will be served. We will have that. Our warrant officer bots head to Jack's apartment right now. They will be back when we come back from break. I will give you guys give you a little more time.
Hold on.
Since you have
Bryce, do you want to use our 1 minute, one of our 1 minute right away? Right after you get
Yes.
5
No.
Since you guys have half of your time to do 2/3 of the work, I will give you the information on the warrant that we got from the warrant, and then no questions or deliberating can happen in that time. And then once I have all the information to you, then the time will start again. Okay.
Okay.
So first thing, Jack's apartment.
What the hell? That's a normal ass apartment. He's a weeb.
No, she likes good stuff. She likes Chanel.
No, this is
This is Jack's apartment.
Jack's apartment.
Cyberpunk fan.
Oh.
This is the warrant. This is the information from the warrant on Jack.
Okay.
Is that
There is no physical information, but we do have information pulled off of the computer.
Okay.
This is a studio apartment.
Huh?
Studio apartment.
Obviously not.
1 bedroom.
Yeah, I'd be a studio apartment with fucking couches in the middle.
Okay.
Heck, why not?
Information. We have a more thorough timeline for Jack. I said no questions.
Huh?
So I'll give you all the information.
What?
Was playing
That's no
Genshin
question.
Impact until 4:30 this morning.
That's a real weeb.
Okay.
Was on both 4chan and Reddit until 6 o'clock.
Oh man.
Oh no.
And then at 10:45 was logged on to Valorant.
Wait,
Okay.
until 6 a.m. you said was on 4chan and Reddit?
Yes.
Oh, he wasn't asleep.
Well,
I mean, he could have been
He
asleep
said-
till 10.
No, I said he was on Valorant until 10.
No.
logged on to Valorant. At
Logged
10:45.
on to Valorant.
10:45.
At exactly 10?
10:45.
10:45. We have some information. I cannot show some of the stuff on stream, so I am going to send you guys a link of what Jack was doing.
Okay, so
know-
he's sending us 4chan links.
I said I would
This-
never click on a 4chan link in my life.
This is where he was at.
So
Um,
the
from Genshin Impact to 6 o'clock.
Sexy, beautiful women.
there's an anonymous message or something that says, "Is it true that prolonged exposure to porn makes you socially awkward? I definitely feel awkward around girls, and I watch a lot of porn."
Yeah.
So those are the links. We also have some of his posts on Reddit.
Yeah,
And Facebook.
Passport. Where is he?
I'm
Passport?
inbred.
So here is the.
So he wants a
you-
passport.
So you guys are the only ones seeing this. So you need
My little
to
brief
you need
for
to
being
walk
upset
through
that
what
this
you're
woman
seeing.
doesn't
So
want to
should I
talk to me.
should I read this out loud?
The links that are being sent. Yeah. So the audience knows what you guys are looking at.
Okay, so let me read one of the links is passport_bros. This is a Reddit group that he's looking through. So it says, "Get your passport." Hashtag it's that bad. Okay.
This is a crazy thing to post in 2024.
Yeah.
I mean, 2044.
So I'm going to read one of these posts that he posted.
This is Jack as a reminder.
Yeah, so I'm
Jack,
just reading some of the replies.
Yeah. I'm looking at Jack's thing. It's like, kind of don't care if women want to meet up in public for a first date. I'm more comfortable at home and appear better as a potential companion. I'm a good guy that's just trying to get to know you in an honest and nice way. The least you can do for my effort is compromise on location. After all, my apartment is small and door is 2 steps away
No,
at
this is
all
Jack.
times.
Sin.
At
This
all
is the
times.
weird guy that we talked to. Not
Not to
the-
mention how
not the victim.
insulting. Not to mention how insulting the skepticism is to a nice guy. Ain't just looking for the pussy, but rather testing if you have the willingness to give me a benefit of the doubt out of respect. All's a good. If not, I'll keep looking. And if I don't find someone, at least I don't have to waste and negate my money, time, and preference.
And as a reminder for the audience, this is the information that was pulled from the warrant that was issued on Jack's apartment.
And this is another post by him. Am I the asshole for being upset that this woman doesn't want to talk to me? So about 3 weeks ago, I saw this one woman come into my favorite bar, and I've never seen her there before. It probably doesn't matter, but this woman looks like everything I've ever wanted. I wanted from a physical attraction standpoint. I rarely see women that I'm really attracted to, but she was definitely one of them. She was at the bar, and I went up to talk to her, but before I was even a few feet away, she looked at me with kind of anxious expression, and she started backing away. It was kind of loud, but I think she said something like, "I'm good." I've been rejected before, but for some reason, that one has been sticking with me for a while now. I was out with some friends tonight, and they were like, "Hey, let's sit over here." It turns out some of my friends apparently knew this girl and some of her friends. And so we were all at the table together. I tried to be polite and talk to everyone, but I could tell that she still didn't want anything to do with me. I could just feel it. Honestly, I feel pissed off, not just because I really liked her, but because I don't know what the fuck I did for her to be so critical of me. Edit. Fuck that bitch. I was having a good time and she ruined my night. I hope she's happy. At least someone will be.
So he's an incel.
Did you guys have the pages that you were looking at as well
I do.
for the audience?
So I can read.
So you don't have to read any particular posts.
Yeah.
It's just the like the
pages,
the threads. Yeah.
So he's looking at cams and meetups. These are 4chan groups.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. He's looking at advice, and one of the posts, I think I said before, no, I didn't, but he's looking at advice groups on Reddit. Sexy beautiful women, politically incorrect 4chan, and passport Reddit.
Passport bros.
Yeah. So.
All right, I'm going now to start the timer. You guys we'll continue the investigation.
So
decide what you want to do.
Listen, I think all this evidence is meant to deter us.
I agree. I think it's so obvious to be like, this guy is an incel. This guy hates women. This guy, I don't know. Maybe it's just my gut. I don't have like actual evidence that he's
just a weird guy.
Also, Jonas, Carson.
Yes.
I got info back. The rope has the DNA of a victim.
Okay.
And 2 other DNAs.
Okay.
One that does not match and one that is Mabel.
Okay. You guys ready to talk to Mabel?
Yeah.
Allison?
Why not?
Allison,
I'm sorry.
Adeline?
Yes.
She doesn't know who Allison
so Addie,
is.
Sorry. Addie.
But yeah, I think we bring in Mabel.
Yes.
Hello,
Howdy, Mabel.
What do you want?
Whoa.
What do you want?
Yeah. What do you?
I think you know what we want.
Pigs. Listen, we're trying to find out who did this.
Yeah. Well,
to your beautiful boyfriend. Well, I didn't say you did.
I don't know why I'm being held for something I didn't do.
Because you found the body. We need to question you. Okay.
I think Mabel, here's the thing. You are a suspect either way because you did find the body. We're just trying to figure out who did it. You didn't do it, right?
No, I didn't do it.
Okay.
Sounds like specific.
I don't even know. Like you guys know how he was found, right?
Hanging.
I'm not strong enough to hoist a fucking body up into with rope.
How much do you weigh? 120 as in our records.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he doesn't weigh that much. 162. It's.
Any other questions?
Yes. Now, you took your break a little early today.
I usually do, so I don't mess up anyone else who's trying to take a break around noon.
As soon as you got into work, though.
It's 30 minutes.
Now, you also, it's supposed to be a 30-minute break, but it ran a little longer. It seemed about 48 minutes.
Are you my boss?
I'm just
you
asking.
Care when I clock in?
Well, I need to see all the what was going on today so I can get the information here.
Yeah. So I took a long walk.
Okay. You walked from did you go back home?
No.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
I just walked around.
You walked around.
Walked around
for 48 minutes.
Downtown. Went to a nearby park.
Which park was that?
I don't know the name of it.
Now,
How far was it?
What'd you say?
I don't know. A couple of minutes to 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Okay. You said we talked to Scott, the front desk clerk
Okay.
your apartment building. He said when he saw you leaving this morning, you seemed a little distraught.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything making you sad
This morning?
today? This morning, yeah.
I didn't see Scott this morning.
He said he saw you this morning when you left for work
You said I look sad?
at 9 o'clock. Yeah, all right. Like just not your usual self.
Well, I haven't been able to get tickets to the Eras tour.
Air store.
Wait,
There's another
Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift still going strong, huh?
Eras too.
That's crazy.
Jack
she has
said
a
he
lot
saw
more
that you
errors now, I
were-
guess.
Jack said you were looking a little sad at your mail recently too.
Yeah. So the person I was trying to get tickets through, they fucking left me.
Through
They
the mail?
ghosted me. They ghosted me.
Are you more upset about your Era tour tickets than you are of your boyfriend?
No, I'm sad about that.
Oh, okay. You haven't really mentioned him.
This whole conversation is about him, is it not?
Yeah, I just
Are you telling me how to grieve?
A lead up to.
I just saying it's just a little weird to me.
Okay. Well, I think your questioning is weird.
Well, let me take it to a different line of question here. We got a hold of some text messages between you and Rodney at around
How?
8 o'clock, huh?
Off my phone?
From Rodney's phone? Because seemingly from your phone, some things some text messages aren't there that are in Rodney's side of the conversation.
Okay.
You wouldn't have deleted anything, would you?
I mean, I don't like to keep a lot of texts in my phone, you know?
Sure, but it seemed real deliberate which ones you were deleting.
And?
Anyway, the conversation, it seemed to be a continuation of maybe something you guys talked about in person. Something about can we pull it up? You gotta remember what
Something about
Kitty likes the milk. Not that.
something about wanting what he has.
He thinks that I'm in it. I'm in this relationship only for his inheritance. Okay.
Okay.
Now, did he get the inheritance before or after you guys started dating?
4 months ago.
And how long have you guys been together?
About a year.
Did you
You've
know
been
who's
together
gonna
for a year?
No, we've been together for about a year. We moved in about 6 months ago.
Oh wow,
Okay.
that's
So
pretty.
you-
That's pretty fast.
So you're
You
together
really-
about
Yeah.
Did you know he was going to get an inheritance?
Yeah, I knew one of his relatives was going to die and leave $3.4 million to him. Yes.
$3.4 million.
that's a lot of money.
Yes.
And he got that
Yeah.
4 months ago, you said.
Yeah, something like that.
And you guys still live in that apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see some of my frustration.
Oh well, why did he want us? Like, does he want to stay in that apartment? What's the deal there?
He wants to give it to his mom.
He wants to give the inheritance to
He
him.
hasn't accepted it.
Oh, okay.
He's working with the courts to give it to his mom.
Well, that's commendable.
Well, I mean, he's. Never mind.
Is his mom in any sort of financial trouble?
No, she's fine.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. She live in a house that she owns.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you don't seem you seem a little more upset about the cash.
No,
The
I'm
inheritance.
irritated that I'm being questioned for something I didn't do.
Well,
let me get into the dirty of it here. The thing is, your neighbor, Jack, said that he, at about 10:20, about 10 to 10:20, heard maybe some sexual intercourse happening in that apartment.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, if you weren't there during your break around 10,
Maybe Rodney was messing around.
you think Rodney was messing around?
Maybe.
Okay.
Was that something that you had suspected in the past with him?
No.
Okay. So that would be a new thing. This would be the first time.
Maybe.
Okay, so you're not alarmed by that there were noises in the apartment?
You're
that
telling
were
me how to
sexual?
grieve, and you're telling me how to be mad.
No,
What's with you, woman?
I'm telling you that this is a little bit strange of a reaction.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to see.
I think your questions are strange.
I'm asking you that you're not finding it strange.
I might find it strange. What do you want me to cry?
I think
and
your
fucking throw
answers
up?
are strange. That's what
I
I
don't.
think. Yeah, I don't think my questions are strange either. So here we are.
Yeah, I think they're fine questions.
Hey,
I mean,
Thank you.
so Mabel, before we have you go, we're just gonna quickly hook you up to this polygraph. Just standard procedure. We're just gonna ask you a few more questions under the polygraph and go from there.
Polygraph sounds, tools being used. Timer's going to be paused while the polygraph is being administered.
Oh, okay.
She did it.
Who said that?
Polygraph is in the near future has similar outcomes, but the technology is a little different. They can be administered remotely. However, just like normal polygraphs, the information needs to be taken with a grain of salt.
Okay.
Grain of rice, grain of sand.
All right.
I am going to Bryce will have the answers. You will have the readout of the
Jimothy.
polygraph. Yes.
Okay.
Jimothy.
Sorry, Jimothy.
Jimothy Button.
Yes. Is the info able to be used in the court of law? It can be. There is no court of law.
This is not a court of law.
You guys are the justice system.
We are the justice system.
We're convicting who we want.
Yep.
So, yeah, whichever way we want. First question.
So, is your name Mabel Wu?
Yep.
Right.
Seems true.
Okay. Are you 26 years old?
Yep.
Do you work at Cafe Ladro?
Sometimes. And it's Cafe Ladro, dude.
Ladro, okay. Bitch. So where did you is it only yes or no questions?
No. I mean, typically that's what you want to do when you're administering a polygraph. Ask a question, they say yes or no, but not always.
So where did you go during your break?
I walked around.
No. Okay. Where did you walk around to?
Sorry, I was looking at chat there. I walked to a nearby park and I just saw a little bit of downtown.
All right. And at the park, you said it's 5-10 minutes away. Did you just stay at the park the whole time?
There's some dogs. I was watching some dogs play some fetch.
Okay. Well, when you found your boyfriend, Rodney, at 3 o'clock, did you did you did you know he was home already
No,
beforehand?
no. He got home early.
So you knew he was home earlier.
I knew he got home early. Yes.
Okay.
Is that the question you're asking? Like, I saw him there, and because of that, I knew he was home early.
Okay. And
Does she know Anthony?
how do you know Anthony?
I don't.
You don't know Anthony?
I mean, I know that he works with Rodney.
Okay.
I've maybe seen him before.
Allison?
Did you see Anthony that day?
Today.
Nope.
Okay. So here's the thing, Mabel. Our polygraph says that you did see him that day.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you what I have. I'm telling you the info.
So why are you lying to us?
I'm not.
Everything we've asked you, including that, including that, is a lie. Mabel, why are you lying to us? Where were you during your break?
I don't want to answer.
Well, you have to answer.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
Because here's the thing. You are under polygraph, and if you don't answer, then you are the suspect, and we will have to.
I'm already a suspect.
But this will prove that you are the one that's committing the murder.
Anything.
It's going to prove something. I'll prove it in the court of law. And
Just
then
because
you will have to answer.
Just because I don't want to tell you the details of my personal life does not mean that I killed anybody.
Yeah, but if we take this to court, you will have to say it under
There
oath.
is no court.
I am the court. I am the law.
I can ask a question, right?
Okay, yeah.
I can ask a question.
Of course. Yeah.
Were you in a happy relationship with Rodney at this point in time?
Sometimes.
Okay. Have you talked to any other men in a romantic manner since you've been dating Rodney?
I've flirted with people. Sure.
Have you had sex with anyone that isn't Rodney in the last year?
No.
Have you had sex with anyone that isn't Rodney in the last week?
No.
Did you have sex with anyone that wasn't Rodney in the last day?
I haven't had sex with anyone in the last day.
Now, when you went home, when you walked home later that day, when you walked home after leaving work, was it still a 30-minute walk?
About, yeah.
Okay.
Did you
Detective Stedman here. You guys, the polygraph portion is about to wrap up. If you want to finish your polygraph questions, the timer is about to start again.
Ask her if she's killed him.
Okay, I got 2 more questions. When you found the body, did you immediately call 911?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I not with like I saw the body and I tried to figure out what was happening.
Sure.
But
within a reasonable amount of time, you'd say.
Yeah, I would say.
And
ask why she touched the rope.
the thing is, never mind. I'll leave that with us.
Were you the only one in the apartment when you found Rodney?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
when I found him dead, yes.
Last question. Did you kill Rodney Roberts?
I did not.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Polygraph portion is wrapped up. We are out of time with the polygraph.
One more question.
Timer is starting again.
All right. Now, any other questions for Mabel? Yes.
I don't.
All right. As a detective, I would recommend you guys exonerating someone. Pull up.
Maybe now is a good time for a 1-minute break.
Oh, Jack.
Other suspects.
1 minute break.
1 minute break. Done.
I say we exonerate Jack.
Yeah,
he's a weird guy.
He's just a weirdo.
He's a weird guy, and I would never, ever in my life interact with him, but I don't think he did it.
Yeah, I think it's a red herring. So exonerate Jack.
The ones Bryce was giving you hands were unconclusive. It's not yes or no, or kind of yes, kind of no. It was theirs.
And then the thumbs down was like, that's a lie.
A lie. Yeah,
that's good. That's true. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So I think that's right. We exonerate Jack.
So if you exonerate him, he cannot be charged, regardless of what other information you guys have.
Yeah.
That's what you want to go with?
I think so. With the evidence we have, I think so.
Okay. Jack is exonerated. He is let free out into the world. If he is a murderer, he might murder again. But Anthony is brought to the forefront. His evidence can be got through. Questions can be asked. Anything of the sort. The minute has gone by. Timer is starting again. What do you guys want to do?
Let's talk to Anthony. Oh, do you want to talk to Anthony or no?
I'd like to look at his evidence first before we talk.
Yeah, we'll look at his evidence.
The co-works. Sorry,
I'm
answering chat here. Co-work statement said that she seemed distant and distracted when she came back from work, or came back from her break. Sorry, go ahead and say what you're saying.
I was just going to say, I think we should look at Anthony's evidence here.
You want to look at the evidence? Deputy statement, he, when initial questioning and investigation on Anthony, his wrist seemed to be scraped and bruised, his right wrist.
Maybe climbing out a window.
The evidence, or sorry, the receipt at the hardware store.
What was it for?
The gloves.
Gloves.
Paint sticks.
Okay.
A rubber mallet.
Rubber mallet. Maybe to hit somebody in the back of the head with.
And
blue rope.
Sorry, what's the exact? That's what I want.
That looks like some pretty good rope there.
That is what I wanted. The name of which is
polypropylene rope.
Yes.
And that's a good rope. That rope where they found, right?
Correct.
That's good rope right there. Now, I'm going to be honest. That's a lot of evidence against them already. Okay, is there a timestamp on that receipt, that hardware receipt?
A few minutes before he left.
And when did he leave?
9:54.
9 o'clock.
And also, too, he was in there for what, 20 minutes?
Do we have DNA from El Condom?
That was not given questions at all.
We did not.
Yeah, can we look at the DNA in the condom?
In 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess should we just question him?
Yeah, let's go ahead and question. You want to put him on a Are we allowed to put him on a polygraph as well?
Nope. Polygraph is
Damn
one.
it.
All of these here in the square can only be used once.
So we have a warrant left, right?
Nope. The warrant was used on Jack's apartment. That's how you got all the information
Oh
about Reddit
fuck, I
and stuff
forgot.
like that.
So we don't have any more.
Well,
Nope,
we can
just
talk
the-
to
just
Diane.
the-
We could talk
just the
to
stranger questioning.
Diane at the thing.
I thought we
They're
talked to the front desk guy.
No,
Scott.
No, Scott. Diane is
We can still talk
the
to
last person to see him alive. Or
Yeah.
like converse
Okay.
with him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
My bad.
Let's talk to Diane real quick before we talk
Wait,
to
why?
Anthony.
Wait, why? Before we just choose that, why are we talking to Diane?
She worked. She's the last person that saw him alive.
the last person that had
Right,
a
but-
conversation with him, and she would
Right.
know why he left work early, maybe.
And she knows Anthony as well.
Okay, that's true. Okay. All right.
We want to talk to
Hello.
Diane. Hey Diane, how you doing?
Hey there, sweetie. What are you gonna do for you?
Hi, this is Carson. I'm here with Jimothy and Addie. We're the council here to solve that murder of Rodney.
Yes, for that unfortunate incident. I'm so sorry to hear it.
Yeah. How'd you feel about Rodney?
Rodney, great guy, very charismatic. Is our lead salesman here. So yeah, just a nice guy. Always complimentative and asking about my day.
Good. He left pretty early on the other day.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Is
I
that
don't want to.
normal?
I usually don't get into gossip, but
I do like this
from what I heard, he had not been doing great with his lady. A couple months ago, he talked about perhaps proposing with one of our other co-workers. But when I talked to him, he was talking about one. He hasn't been active with her in a while.
Interesting.
And he feels like she just is staying in it for the money.
Interesting, but there's a lot of fucking going on in the apartment.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. That is none of my business. What'd you hear?
Just that the neighbor has heard a lot of action going on.
Ooh.
And if they haven't been active together, well,
You hate to see it, but you love to see it. You know what I mean?
No.
Any other questions?
You said why? Do you know why Rodney left work early today?
I convinced him to try and go home early, work out a plan, and come to his lady and talk it out.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So how do you, Anthony? How do you know Anthony?
He's one of the accountants here. He's a hard worker. Yeah, he's really good with that those maths. You know,
What do you think? How do you feel about him?
good guy. I never had any problems with him. A bit stoic at times. A nervous Nelly is how my mother would describe him.
Have you noticed a relationship between Anthony and Rodney?
They
Or
talk.
you just, yeah, but it would you wouldn't describe the relationship.
I think
as-
them boys went out a couple times and had a few drinks over the years, but I don't think they have barbecues or nothing like that.
Mm.
This woman has been becoming more and more southern as I've talked.
Now Anthony wasn't at work today or that day.
Nope.
Do you know why?
He called in sick.
That's it.
To
What if I
my
told you he
knowledge,
wasn't sick?
I would say that would not be the first time an employee has called in sick and not been sick. So
Yeah. Well, he was seen rock climbing earlier that day. And I don't think a sick person would do that.
sometimes you need a personal day, you know?
That's true, but why lie about it, you know? Just say you need a personal day.
She probably wouldn't have allowed it if he just said, "Hey, I
Are
need
you
a personal
defending
day."
this man?
I'm just saying, if someone said, "Hey, I want to go rock climbing today," I don't think they would be allowed to go do that.
Anyways, we got 12 minutes left. So, Diane, do you guys have any other questions for Diane?
Nah. Wait, do you
Okay.
know Mabel at all? met her at all?
Yeah, she's a lot. I never really had any problems with her.
Okay.
Has she ever been to the office?
She's come by a couple times, dropped off some lunches over the past couple months.
Does
You
she
seen
interact
them-
with everybody or just Rodney whenever she came in?
She's a bit of a busybody. She likes talking to people.
Did you ever talk to Anthony?
Oh yeah,
What does that mean? Why'd you say it like that?
just that she's talked to him a lot.
A lot, huh?
I would say out of all the other coworkers, she probably has the most of a relationship, but I wouldn't say they have a relationship.
Oh, I bet.
Well,
Anyway,
Diane, you've been plenty of help, and you are just a lovely person.
Thank you very much. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
okay, calm down.
DNA results. The condom is filled with Anthony's DNA.
Easy.
Oh. All right, let's talk to Anthony.
Let's talk to him.
Yo, hey,
Hey, Anthony.
Hello?
How you feeling? Hey, Anthony.
hi.
Hey, this is Carson. We're with Jimothy and Addie. We're Adeline. We're from the council.
Hey.
Hey. How you feeling today, man?
Been better.
Yeah. Sorry to
Sure.
hear about your friend.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. I wouldn't necessarily say we were friends, but I appreciate that.
Would you say more like enemies?
No, just a coworker.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, Anthony.
How-
Oh, go ahead.
no,
Elsie.
I'm gonna cut to the chase. All right. What's your deal with Mabel? Huh?
She's a lovely lady.
Yeah, she is. I bet you like her a lot, huh? Is that why you keep fucking her?
How many times y'all fucked?
We found your condom filled with your semen from fucking.
Okay. All right. Okay. Listen, I have every once. I'm conflicted about it, but I have
I'm sure.
been involved.
I'm sure.
You've been okay. You know what? But you're not here because you're you're she's
Adultering.
cheating. Right, adultering.
Oh.
You're here because someone's dead.
There was a cold-blooded murder.
Now,
There was.
Anthony, here's
But
the
I
deal.
wasn't there.
Oh, okay, here.
Well-
Hey, Anthony, listen to me. Now, you did say you were rock climbing around
Uh-huh.
7 in the morning, correct?
Yep.
Went to go eat at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Then you went to Gasworks.
Yep.
After that, until around 10-ish, 10 o'clock.
Huh?
That's it, right?
After the park, you're talking about the park?
Yeah.
Went
Yeah.
rock climbing into the
No.
park, and was there anything else?
Yeah,
I
do you
just went
wanna- do you
home for
wanna
the rest of the day?
Okay, now do you want to keep that story or do you want to tell us the truth?
I'm telling you what happened.
Why don't you tell us about the
Okay.
hardware store?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Were
The
you at
hardware
a
store
har-
that we have video footage of you going into around 9:23 to 9:32 to 9:54.
As well as a receipt with your payment information.
And the items that you purchased.
Okay.
Some odd items there.
Listen. I lied.
Right.
Okay. One, because I don't want Mabel's family to know about that. I don't
Know
want-
about what? Y'all fucking?
She's into bondage stuff.
Oh,
But I also didn't want you to think that I was there on Mabel's break, which I was when
Right.
and
she was
we
there.
we were doing things.
So how did you get to the apartment?
I drove.
did
Okay.
you pick her up?
And then
Yeah, picked her up from work.
Scott didn't see you.
Oh, maybe take a back entrance.
Now, what time did you leave that apartment?
We rushed out of there because we heard him coming home.
Did you jump out the window?
I did. Mabel closed the door or the window on my wrist.
So Mabel was still there.
Yeah, but I don't know Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't see her.
Did you drive her back to work?
Nope. Nope.
So she walked
I
back.
left.
Around
Which
what
would make
time?
sense why she was back late. Okay.
Around what time?
I don't know. I was not keeping a look at the clock, to be honest.
Okay, so here, did you hear Jack, their neighbor, knocking on the door?
I heard some banging. I thought it was us.
So
We're really going at it, huh?
I have a question. The items that you bought at the store, did you bring those into the apartment?
Mhm.
You did. Why?
To use on Mabel.
For
But
bondage.
there was a hammer, right? Or like a.
There's a rubber mallet.
I mean, does she like it that rough, or like what was that for?
It's a sensation thing on certain points. The
Whoa.
rubber
So here's the
mallet.
deal.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Carson. No, Carson. I'm Carson. Anthony.
Uh-huh.
You heard banging at the door at
Well,
10:20.
I didn't know it was at the door.
Well, here's the thing. You heard banging.
Uh-huh.
And around 10:20, Jack was banging on the door. Between 10:15 and 10:18, that's when your boy.
It was after the banging we heard the keys in the lock.
Yeah. The banging was after that Rodney had already gone home.
Uh-huh.
So here's what I heard. Here's what I believe. I believe that you took the hammer to Carson to Rodney, and you knocked him out. And Mabel, in a heat of passion, found it to be exciting and fucked you there. And as you were fucking, Jack knocked on the door. You came in the condom, threw it on the floor, and forgot about it because you're in daze. Obviously, you're in a fugue state from coming. And then you decided, hey, I need to make it look like he hung himself. Had Mabel grab the rope, hang him from the canopy, and you and Mabel both murdered him.
Okay. No. I
Now,
I am guilty of being the cause of well, it's not even adultery because I'm not married, but
Fair.
just look.
are you aware that the rope you brought in was used to hang him?
I did not grab the rope because it was tied to the canopy already. I did not have time to untie it before I jumped out the window.
Can we get do we have one more 1 minute stoppage?
Yeah.
Can we get that?
You cannot ask questions though.
Okay,
But we can discuss.
deliberate.
But you can
This is-
discuss.
yeah.
This is
Yep.
so. This is what I'm thinking.
Pause it.
1 minute.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, so he came in, he saw his girl fucking this Anthony dude, and he was like, oh my God, I was gonna help fix his relationship. You're blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh no, you know what it is? This is my thing. I think that he tried jumping off the balcony, right? Or he was hiding on the balcony, and then they were fighting Mabel or whatever. I think, and then he saw the condom on the ground. He's like, "What the fuck? What is this?" And then, as a way of self-defense or whatever, Anthony came in and hit him in the head, and then they tried tying him up to make it look like he killed himself. That's what I'm thinking. Because I think
one of them
they both killed him.
Either they both killed him, or one of them did it, and the other's an accomplice. They're both
and
guilty.
So that's why when we asked her, what's her face, that she was like, "I didn't kill him." It was like an iffy thing because they were.
We should have asked, do you know who killed him?
Well, yeah.
Minute over. Timing is resuming. Time is resuming.
So what do we say?
Any other questions for Anthony?
Look, I didn't do it. Okay, and that's the truth of it.
I mean, that is
I
what
did wrongdoing,
every
but
murderer says usually.
I did not do it.
Do you know who did it? Listen, Anthony. If you tell us right now who
There's
did
not
it,
that many people it can be.
you're you're scot free. You get
I
to go
didn't
home.
do it, and I don't think Mabel has the facilities.
So you're saying after y'all fucked, listen, the body was determined dead between 9 and 12. So you're saying after y'all fucked, someone broke into the apartment and murdered him.
I mean, it's possible that the murderer followed in behind him.
Well, I don't have any other questions.
I don't either. I think I know everything I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I know everything I need to know about the murderer, Anthony.
Hey guys, all right, 2 minutes. Last deliberations. Any other questions? We can get someone else on the line if you want. You do have a re-questioning tool to use. How do you guys want to proceed?
I think. Wait.
I want to question the neighbor. I want to question the neighbor that saw Jack.
I will say some side information here. As the deputy, we have the weapon. If you're talking about the hammer, there was not any blood found on the hammer.
Doesn't need to be blood. You can knock someone out.
So just FYI.
Can we speak to the neighbor that saw Jack?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Hey, Bobby.
Hi, what's your name? Bobby?
Up? What's up?
Hey, Bobby. So I saw that you saw Jack knocking on the door. Did you see anyone else enter apartment number 3?
No, I don't think so. But I did see Mabel. There was a bit of noise, and then she left a couple minutes after that. And then that's all I saw.
She did go out.
Okay.
Just went out the back then.
Did you see anyone walk in?
I wasn't really paying attention. I was nosy, but I didn't know if I was.
So why were you nosy during the time when
I was coming home at that time?
Oh, okay.
Like I was coming back from a walk. I was walking my dog.
Okay. All right. Any other questions for this neighbor?
30 seconds. You guys have to make a decision. Who are we convicting with the murder
like Rodney?
of Rodney Roberts?
I think.
Is that you're asking?
Yeah.
I think. Shit.
Mabel
Who we
and
convicted? Anthony murder and Mabel accomplice?
Yeah.
Or Mabel murder, Anthony accomplice?
I think Mabel murder. Anthony. I don't think Anthony would be a murderer. I think he's accomplice.
Okay.
I think Mabel has more.
Yeah.
No more discussing. No more discussing. Votes have to be given in. It has to be unanimous.
Okay.
The council has to be unanimous on either Anthony Carter for the murder of Rodney Roberts or Mabel Wu. Starting with Allison. Who is it?
I'm gonna go Mabel.
Mabel. Bryce?
I will also go Mabel with Anthony helping.
Okay. Jonas?
Mabel with Anthony helping.
Mabel. Okay. For the murder of Rodney Roberts, our council has convicted Mabel Wu. The answer and true killer of this heinous act in the near future is Jack Taylor.
Jack Taylor. How did he do it?
This fucker.
What?
Yep. So.
What? We were so wrong.
Let me hear this. How'd this happen?
Here's the thing. Here's how you guys got really close with a lot of stuff. You did not find out with your questioning that Jack with all of his weird hobbies, is also a boxer.
I'm gonna find that out.
He did just punch Rodney so hard, broke his tooth, split his mouth. The blunt force trauma to the back was him, to the back of the head was him hitting the ground. And he was killed instantly.
Wait, so he's already killed before the hanging?
Before the hanging. Yep.
Do we have an autopsy report on this?
Nope. Not enough time. You could have questioned.
asked.
Yes. He was angry about the sex that he was hearing. So the banging on the door happened moments before Rodney got home. Jack then went into his apartment to seethe and decide how he was going to end hearing that noise. In that moment is when Rodney came home. These two were fucking. The other two were fucking. The keys were getting into the key lock. Fucking what's his name? Anthony went out the window. Got his hand crushed. Bracelet slipped off. Mabel was cleaning up a little bit. Tossed some of the stuff out, but couldn't toss out the
condom.
They lost the condom. That actually went under the bed. The rope, because that was tied to the canopy as well. And Mabel stormed out in a huff, and that the door was unlocked. That's how Jack came in. He assumed that it was the two people who lived there, so he decided to kill.
Wow.
I don't accept this. I think we were right.
Yeah, I think you just did. You actually knew we were actually right, and you were like, "Fuck these motherfuckers for getting it right."
Nope.
Yeah.
No, here,
That's
look.
okay. That's
Look,
okay. We were right. So
I have it written out here. Where is it? Jack, right there.
It's easily erased.
Kills Rodney at 10:30.
Spelled Genshin wrong.
Is that?
By the way.
Oh my bad. I'm not a fucking Genshin Impact here. Well, there it is.
Well, that was
there
a fun
it
game.
is. You guys
game that we won
did
and
not
you
get
cheated.
the right person, but how'd you like it? Did you guys have
That's
fun with
fun.
that?
That was fun. That's clever. Did you come up with all this on your own?
I was gonna say I'm not gonna take full credit for it. It is like 85% of a game called Murder Room by Rooster Teeth. But I've added a bunch of stuff to it. So, all right. Well, we ran a bit late, so let's end the podcast. Thank you, everybody. I hope you had fun. This is our longest.
This is a good idea, Kyle. This
appreciate
is fun.
I appreciate it. You guys have a lovely night.
I wonder what the snippet
back.
will be for the thing.
For what?
For the Instagram reel.
Who's
Allison?
Allison, you want to give a hint for next week?
Do I want to give a hint for next week? My hint would be, oh fuck! I wish I had time to think about it. The best thing that comes to mind.
I thought that was your hint.
No, dolphin noises. That's all. Just think ocean. Just think sea breeze, dolphins.
Okay.
And just think of the East Coast. How about that?
Great.
Okay.
Cool.
Love you all. And remember, stay good, stay gentle, stay kind.
Stay good.
Bye.
Bye.